Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is John with Tommy's Top Picks, and I am here today to finally get to open some frickin' Dynasty. I am pumped. I've been waiting for this for too long. All my boxes came a day late. I know, it's probably 24 hours after everyone else got to open theirs, but that's long enough to make me crazy. As promised, the first box I will be opening is for Patron David. So this one's for you, David. Get you your box. May the spice be with you, and hopefully it goes well. It's double boxed. Let's do it a second time. Oh, right. So this has promos with it. I forgot about that. This was the Team Covenant box, or case, I suppose. And it looks like I got the 3 saps with the alternative art. That's what it looks like. I think it's one of each. So I'll share that with you guys. Oh, 4. Nice. 2 yellows. They look pretty good. I know some people weren't a fan of the alt art on some of these, but I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of strange style. Foiling looks gorgeous as always. So what do you guys think? You guys having fun? What's your favorite class? What's your favorite pool? Favorite piece of art? Tell me in the comments. I'm dying to know. Wonder what David is seeking out of this box. Curious. Man, it's so good to be opening packs again. Been jonesing for this for a while. Almost opened something silly. Broke my seals of many things, which would have been very sad. Alright, here we go. Getting into it. This one's for you, David. We will get you these cards. We'll be in touch after this, obviously. But I'm just dying to get into this. So obviously Dynasty. It's the latest set. It has 10 card packs. I believe that's right, 10 or 11, if maybe the tokens count separately. I'm not sure. So we'll dig in and let's see what we pull. Man, I love these paper packs. They're fantastic. Let me make some room here. Sorry, got a little trash going on. All right, we're going to take it slow at first because I haven't gotten a chance to look at these artworks up close. So you have to be patient with me. I know a lot of people have shown them, but I haven't looked too deeply at them because I wanted to enjoy this experience for the first time with you all. Slay the Scholar, that is such sick art. This, ooh, hemorrhaging boar. I know it's nothing special, but the foiling, that looks so good. So this set takes me back to, I would say, WTR Arc kind of feel. It's a very similar kind of art style. Either Quick and Blessing of Spirits. I like this. I'm curious who this lady is. I think if you think about the Aeon, she seems like some sort of I don't know, elf, fairy, forest illusionist type thing is what I'm thinking. The Aeon book kind of goes with this feel art-wise. So I'm curious if that's upcoming maybe Savage Lands. I don't know. But I like the style. Sure. So I'm curious what the pull rates are. Has anyone out there seen? Oh, wait a second. Why does this feel like this was way sooner? It was way sooner. What in the world happened on this pack? What? Did I miss some before? Look at this. Rare. 4 rares in a foil mid. What? Okay, so you can get some crazy packs then. It's because, okay, these are the assassin slots. So apparently the assassin slots can be rares and majestics. I did not know that. And by the way, Eradicate, everyone that's playing Assassinate. Everyone who's playing Assassin is dying for this card. You have a foil one now, David. Congratulations. Well done. And the first 4 rare pack I have ever seen in my life. That is wild. Oh, and it's a rare Deathly Duet foil. So you got two. Well, I guess I'm not sure if the foil rares go for more. We'll keep that with the foils, but that's crazy. All right, anyways, finishing that pack off. I have never seen that before. That was new. All right, good to know. You can get 4 rares in a single pack of 10 cards. Oh, and by the way, also Majestic. What? What? When did that happen? Oh, I should slow down. I haven't gotten a chance to enjoy all these cards yet. Some Brute stuff. I'm definitely looking for that when I open my boxes. Brute is definitely where I'm at. Okay, Assassin. So these are commons. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, foiling. Oh my god. Can you guys see that? Look at how the blood. Jeez. It's wild. Love it. I freaking love it. Tranquil Passing. Another illusionist doing funky things. I wonder what that's going to be like. Oh, and another. Oh, right. Mind State of Tiger. I don't know the tiger stuff very well yet, but I know the tigers are gross. They make Ninja ridiculously crazy. At least it feels that way. I'm not sure if it's one of those things that just seems really good, and then over time people will figure out how to deal with the aggro. Nice. Nice. Majestic Mask. I know people... this is a good box so far, I think. Certainly feels like it. Alright. Yeah, that was wild. I've never seen 5 Rare Plus in a pack before. Especially a pack of 10. It's wild. I haven't watched too many openings, though, so maybe it's very common and I'm just silly. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Am I just silly? Well, we all know the answer to that is yes. But am I silly because a lot of people have pulled that before? That's the real question. That is the real question. We got one more opening we'll do after this. Another Patron box. Probably push that to next week. Maybe give you some content around the Thanksgiving week. This art, look at the art. It's so brutal. It's so WTR. Like, it was so brutal in those first sets in dark. It's so good. It's so good. And you guys know, I'm a Tales of Aria. That was my favorite art. The shinier, kind of brighter colors. But this is just so good in this set. And I think I like the rotation into the dark again, It's like, it changes it up. It keeps it feeling on theme to a degree. And nice. I guess these are commons, but I still love the art. So anyways, I think it's really good. So you had like bright, fiery doom, nice foil rare precision press. Very nice. And then back to dark demonic crazy stuff going on. So I think that's pretty sweet cycle, if you ask me. What do you think? Where's the next spot? I saw a picture. If we see one, I'll point it out. There's a card that has a demon over Solana, it looks like, and it looks like Dorinthia is crying or something in front. Demonic something or another, I think. So I'm a little curious if we end up going back there first. All these brute cards definitely feel like the jungles are coming, but I'm not sure if that's next set or not. Look at this brutal art. I know everyone's seen it. It's so good though. It's so cool. What else? Pits. Obviously we have a lot of these that kind of look like they could be in the pits. And I feel like assassins pretty much live in the pits, right? And you have Azalea kind of pumping up on this set. Could go to Mistlands, right? That's definitely a possibility. Okay, so here's an assassin rare. I guess I'll just set it in the rare pile. Assassin common. Yeah, that threw me off. 5 rare plus. Never seen that. Nice. Swelling Tides. Or Swell Tidings. That's a good card. Ponder tokens. I think there's something serious going to happen with the Ponder tokens. It may not be there yet, but I feel like Ponder, Draw, Brainstorm, there's something powerful there, and I think I'm too dumb to know how to craft it and create it. but you know, those top tier Wizard players are going to figure that out. So we growth. Look at this. Nix to Nimble. Look at that art. Oh, I love the foiled blood. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Okay, so double foil, assassin foil, and then shield wall, and then the foil fire. We know that from the last set. Uprising had a lot of the foil fire. So good as well. Haven't seen too many of the odd ones. So there's a couple cold foils that are like just like what you would think of as a regular card that aren't like equipment. That I'm interested to see how many of those actually exist, because I've seen 2 and I didn't know about them before. So that was kind of interesting. So that's definitely a thing that's happening. I'm not sure how many there are, and oops, there's a rare, so they go over here. And then I'm not sure like what your odds are of pulling them, because so like what is the rarest card? I think the Angel's probably the rarest rare, the rarest of the fancy Marvels, right? That's what it seems like, at least, or people just want to hold on to it. The Mech is not that rare, it seems. I've seen a lot of them listed already. The Tiger seems super common, the woodcut style. That cold foil, I think there's like 18 of them day 1, so you know it's got to be common. Oh, nice. That's 2 foil Majestics. Majestics, we were just talking about this yesterday, how neither of us can remember which one it is because we play both Magic and Fab. It's bad. It's bad. You should know the name of these things. I'm pretty sure Mythic is Magic. But yeah, there's, you know, and then you have all the black Marvels, right? The black background Marvels, which, by the way, look freaking phenomenal. I really hope we pull one right now because I really want to see one up close. I'm happy to send it off to a patron. It's a great thing to be able to pull that for somebody. But mostly I just want to look at one in person because they look so cool. They were going for ridiculous prices, but it was day 1. There was like no real sales, but they were going for like 150 just for like any of them. Which is crazy and cool. It will not hold up. Just note that. And if you need to buy singles, obviously, nice. Got the assassin weapon. I guess I'll put that in your rares. And then a foil rare drill shot, yellow. I'm not sure what colors are good for that. Yeah, just to go with that. And wow. Wow. Okay. I guess 10 to 11 seems to be the average. We'll count it up at the end. But it feels like you're getting one every other pack or so, which is nutso. Hopefully we pull you some real spice, a legendary or something. Something cool. We'll see. Getting through it. I do like this set. I think it has added a lot to the game. Oh, this is something I was looking at. So I knew these cards before. I was like, wait, didn't they do these before? Because I guess they're in cold foil in the set. I was like, didn't they already do that? And I looked it up, and it turns out the Spell Frayed leggings and cloak were only in the precons for Bolton, Chain, maybe Prism, maybe Levia, one of those, something like that, around that time frame. It was only in those, and they were never actually outside of the precons. They were never in a set, so this is the first time they were in a set. I thought that was pretty neat. I was like, whoa, unexpected. I thought we already did this, but nope. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I'm 99% sure I'm correct. Oh, cold foil Spell Frayed cloak. Speak of the devil. Like it. Like it. It's not the spiciest thing to get, obviously, but it's always good to make sure you get a cold foil in your box, which you did. The art on this is pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get you some nice. The foiling's really good. It definitely feels like there's 2 layers of foiling. Like the cloak itself sits on top of that background, which is also sparkly. I don't know. It's a foiling, but it's not like a cold. It's not like the silver of the cold foiling. You can kind of see it in the camera. There's like almost a sparkle. Like it reminds me of not a hollow foil, but like maybe one of the other card game type foils. You know what I mean? Not quite like Pokemon, because Pokemon does it with like real serious textures in the actual card stock, but something like that, you know. So it's like 2 different layers of foiling, which gives it a 3D pop for sure, which is awesome. So anyways, congrats on that, David. Cold foil achieved. Wish there was something better for you. Who knows? I'm not done yet. Might be able to pull a legendary as well. But yeah, I love this set. I love these sets. Supplemental sets are my favorite by far. They change everything. Tommy is currently at SCG Con. He's probably on his second to last or last round. I did go up there. We'll talk about that on the podcast tomorrow. Then I came back because the box was coming and I wanted to open a box. I was very interested in opening a box. I'll probably meet up with a bunch of them later. A bunch of guys from the shop were up there. Varying levels of success. Tommy was excited about his Habibi. He decided to play Mechanologist, and I guess I'll leave the rest of it for our podcast, but it sounded like he was having a good time with the Habibi. So we'll talk about that more tomorrow. But yeah, SCGCon, it's interesting. I was surprised. I don't know why I was surprised, but you get there, and there's a lot of Magic players, you know? It's mostly Magic. And don't get me wrong, Flesh and Blood was represented for sure. It's just like you forget that there are so many Magic players in the world. And so, yeah, that was interesting. But it seemed like people were having a blast. I'm not sure why they're including that token. We've had that token before in several things. Why would you include that in this? That's curious. Anyone know? Let me know in the comments. Another Eradicate? Oh my god, dude. Tommy is envious. I can tell you that right now. 2 Eradicates in 1 box. That's just gross. That is just gross. He was looking for that card. Oh my god! A double Majestic pack! This is nutso. Okay, I like this set. I did not see this with other people. You got a pretty good box. Holy moly. And Eradicate. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's like the best assassin card. So if you're into it, well, I don't know if it's the best, but it's definitely one that's heavily sought and seems to be hard to pull because several people were looking for it and did not have a full set. Blessing of Steel and foil. That looks fantastic too. Look at that. I like that. And then you got your Ranger arm piece. I think people are just so on that. I don't know Ranger stuff. I should figure it out soon. I kind of want to. The set definitely has me thinking about playing Azalea a little bit, but Rangers are hard. I think I'll do my hard deck will be the Rhinar deck. Okay, so you got a rare. Wait, no, here. It's not foil rare, just a rare. Common. Foil common. Looks fantastic. I love that. What do you think? Lightning Wizard? We're going to get a Lightning Wizard? I feel like that seems very reasonable. Spicy predictions. Leave them in the comments. What's the next elemental hero? The question that I saw on the internet was, we got an Ice Wizard. What's the next elemental like spin-off? So Earth or Lightning. Or I guess Shadow or Light. Why not? What's the next one we get? I'm not sure, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, it's just foil. Foil rare, but it's beaten trackers. These seem like they'll be pretty good. Gives you a little bit more certainty than the Scab Skins. But obviously it's weaker. It's a rare, but that's okay. So I think those are going to be pretty... Reincarnate seems good. Pretty interesting in Blitz. I don't think they'll be used in TC. I thought about it after... at first I thought they might be, but then... thought about it after I was talking to some people and they convinced me I was wrong. And that's foolish. Ponder token. Strange art style. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like old school, like Rembrandt, is that right? Kind of art. He had a lot of dark figures in these like dramatic setting scenes and stuff. Or just straight like backgrounds that were kind of non-existent. I saw some of his stuff recently when I was out in Luxembourg. I went to one of their art museums. Some very beautiful art from the Middle Ages there. Another freaking Majestic. Holy moly. Alright, we gotta count this up. this seems pretty good, but I don't know. This is my first box. I can't really give you a good judgment on that. Well, you didn't pull any brute cards. Also supposed to be very rare. That's not true. You pulled a few brute cards, but you didn't pull like the big ones. At least I don't think. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I might be. Blessing of Focus. All right, let's see how we did. So you got your cold foil, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, below average. I think 10 or 11 is what I was saying. But one's equipment, which, you know, that counts for more, and 2 are foil. And you got 2 Eradicate, which I know are in high demand right now. Oh, you did get the Savage Beatdown. That is, I think that's one of the big brute cards. So yeah, you did get some brute. Jeez. You got some heat. You got some heat. Well, I thank you for being a patron. Really appreciate the support of the channel. Really appreciate the comments and the feedback and always chatting when we get the chance to. So glad that you got to pull some cool stuff here. And we will be on with some more box breaks probably next week. I know I will probably do another one this week, just one of my own. But we'll get this thing going so people get their boxes and their cards soon. And if you like the content, hit subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the set. What's your favorite card? What's the sickest play you've seen so far? Mine was a turn 0, 16 points of damage, 7 cards with the Tigers or something like a 7 wide chain link. On a deck, I just like grabbed a random list, and that was my turn 0 without trying. That was sick, and that made me realize that people that are actually good at Ninja are going to do some gross things. So yeah, tell me what your favorite play has been or crazy play has been. I can't wait to hear these brainstorm stories. I know they're going to be just out of control for those big brains out there. Anyways, I hope you guys are cracking packs, playing games, enjoying this new meta, and until next time, have a good one.